Welcome to Brainetainment, your go-to channel for unraveling the mysteries of the world around us. Here we delve into the depths of scientific phenomena, seeking to satiate the boundless curiosity that bubbles within us all. We believe that knowledge should not be confined to the hallowed halls of academia, but should be accessible to everyone, everywhere. Our mission? To make science as captivating and engaging as possible, and in doing so, ignite a passion for learning that extends well beyond the confines of this channel. As we embark on today's journey, we step into a realm that is as intriguing as it is complex. We'll be exploring the intricate world of the human body, more specifically, the colon. A topic that may initially raise a few eyebrows, but one that is sure to pique your curiosity. In today's episode, we delve into a topic that might seem a bit peculiar, but is actually a fascinating natural phenomenon. Ever wondered why the colon produces flammable gas? Well, stick around as we unravel this mystery. To understand why our bodies produce flammable gas, we first need to understand the basics of digestion. So let's dive right in. Digestion, in the simplest of terms, is the process through which our bodies break down the food we eat into nutrients that can be easily absorbed and used for energy, growth, and cell repair. This journey begins in the mouth, where the food is broken down mechanically by our teeth and chemically by enzymes in our saliva. The food then travels down the esophagus and into the stomach, where it's mixed with stomach acid to break it down further. From there, it moves into the small intestine, where it meets bile and other digestive enzymes that continue the breakdown process, allowing our bodies to absorb the nutrients. Now let's zoom into the last stop on this digestive train, the colon, also known as the large intestine. The colon is like the backstage crew in a theatre production. It may not be in the spotlight, but it plays a crucial role in the show. Any undigested food, water, and electrolytes that make it this far are further processed in the colon. Here's where the science gets even more interesting. The colon is home to trillions of bacteria, collectively known as the gut microbiota. These bacteria help break down the remaining food particles, a process that produces various gases as byproducts. But the colon doesn't just act as a gas factory, it also absorbs the remaining water and electrolytes, turning the undigested food into a semi-solid state, what we know as feces. Finally, these are eliminated from the body, marking the end of the digestion process. So, in essence, the colon is a bustling hub of activity, performing a multitude of tasks that are essential for our health and well-being. Its functions extend far beyond digestion, influencing everything from our immune system to our mood. As we see, the colon plays a vital role in our digestive system. But how does this relate to the production of flammable gas? The secret behind the production of flammable gas lies in the world of microorganisms living in our gut. Our digestive tract is home to trillions of bacteria, collectively known as the gut microbiota. These aren't just freeloaders, though. They have a job to do. These microscopic tenants are our unsung heroes, processing the food we eat, particularly the bits that our own bodies can't break down. They're like our personal waste management system with a twist. They specialize in dealing with parts of our food that our bodies can't digest, such as fiber and certain sugars. When these bacteria encounter undigested food, they get to work using a process called fermentation. They break down the complex carbohydrates into simpler compounds. This process isn't just for making bread rise or brewing beer. In our bodies, fermentation is a crucial part of digestion. But what happens when food is broken down by bacteria through fermentation? Well, along with some useful byproducts like short-chain fatty acids, which provide numerous health benefits, fermentation also produces a cocktail of gases. This gaseous mix typically includes hydrogen, carbon dioxide, and, in smaller amounts, methane. Now here's the fun part, both hydrogen and methane are flammable gases. Yes, that's right. Our gut bacteria are basically running a tiny gas factory right inside us. However, not everyone's gut bacteria produce methane. It's a trait that's surprisingly unique to about 1/3 of the human population. Still, hydrogen is a common byproduct of fermentation in nearly all humans, and it's just as flammable. The composition and volume of gas produced can vary greatly from person to person. Factors like diet, age, health, and even genetics can influence the type and amount of gas our gut bacteria produce. So these tiny bacteria are responsible for the gas production. But what makes this gas flammable? The answer lies in the chemical properties of the gases themselves, which we'll delve into in our next segment. The flammability of the gas produced in our colon comes down to its chemical composition. Now, this might sound a bit daunting, but we're going to break it down nice and easy for you. The gas produced in our colon, often referred to as flatus, is a curious cocktail of several gases. The majority of it is made up of nitrogen and oxygen, the same gases we breathe in from our atmosphere, but these two are not flammable. The interesting elements come into play when we consider the byproducts of our digestive process. The two main contenders for the flammable components are methane and hydrogen. These gases are produced by the trillions of bacteria residing in our gut, diligently breaking down the food we eat. Methane, a colorless, odorless gas, is the primary component of natural gas, a common fuel source. This gas is lighter than air and can be ignited quite easily. When combined with oxygen, methane burns and produces water vapor and carbon dioxide. Hydrogen, on the other hand, is the lightest and most abundant element in the universe. It's also highly flammable. In fact, it's the same gas that once filled the infamous Hindenburg airship. When hydrogen burns, it combines with oxygen to form water. Both methane and hydrogen are produced by our body's bacteria as they ferment undigested food. The amount of these gases can vary widely from person to person, depending on various factors such as diet, gut bacteria composition, and overall health. It's also worth noting that not everyone produces methane. Only about 1/3 of people do. This is due to the presence of a specific type of bacteria known as methanogens, which are capable of producing methane. But regardless of whether you're a methane producer or not, the presence of hydrogen in your colon ensures that the gas produced is flammable. So, methane and hydrogen, two byproducts of our digestive process, are what give our colon gas its flammable properties. The amount and composition of gas our body produces can vary greatly depending on our diet and overall health. You see, different foods can influence the type and quantity of gas our colon produces. Let's start with carbohydrates. These are the primary culprits behind gas production. When we consume foods high in carbohydrates, such as beans, lentils, broccoli, onions, and carbonated drinks, they are broken down by bacteria in the colon, leading to the production of gas. Next up, we have proteins. Although proteins are less gas-producing than carbohydrates, excessive protein intake can lead to an increase in the production of sulfur-rich gases, which are responsible for the unpleasant odor associated with flatulence. On the other hand, fats and fiber have a different story. While fats slow down the digestion process, thereby reducing gas production, fiber aids our digestion and can actually help reduce gas. However, a sudden increase in fiber intake can cause a temporary increase in gas production until our gut adapts to the change. Now, let's talk about health conditions. Some health-related factors can also impact the gas production in our colon. Conditions like irritable bowel syndrome, lactose intolerance, and celiac disease can lead to excessive gas production and other digestive issues. So, what does all this mean for our health? Well, it highlights the importance of a balanced diet. Consuming a mix of different food groups and ensuring adequate fiber intake can help maintain our gut health. It can regulate the digestion process, control the production of gas, and even reduce bloating and discomfort. Moreover, staying hydrated, regular physical activity, and maintaining a healthy body weight are also essential for optimal digestive health. Remember, our body is a complex system, and every component, including our diet, plays a pivotal role in its functioning. In conclusion, it's not just about avoiding the embarrassment of a noisy or smelly escape of gas. It's about understanding our body, the food we eat, and how it all works together. A healthy and balanced diet plays a key role in regulating the gas production in our colon. So there you have it, the science behind why our colon produces flammable gas. We've taken a deep dive into the complexities of our digestive system, unraveled the significant role played by our gut bacteria, and explored the fascinating process of fermentation. We've discovered that the flammable components in our colon are a byproduct of this intricate process, a testament to nature's ingenuity. We've also seen how our diet and overall health can influence these natural processes, reminding us once more of the interconnectedness of all things within our bodies. Understanding these natural processes is not just about satisfying curiosity, it's about empowering ourselves with knowledge about our own bodies. The human body is a marvel of nature, a complex system that continues to astound us with its capabilities and intricacies. Thanks for tuning in to Brainy-tainment. Don't forget to subscribe and join us next time as we continue to explore the fascinating world of science.